Hello, I'm Caede, your guide. Let's take a look at Meiji Shrine. At 700,000 square meters, it's the largest shrine in Tokyo. It's about half the size of Hyde Park in London. Both are great for a walk when the weather is nice. There are three approaches to the Meiji Jingu Shrine: the north approach, south approach, and west approach. But the most popular one is south approach, which is directly connected to Harajuku Station on the JR Yamanote line. Let's go! The first torii gate stands at the entrance of the south approach. Can you see the chrysanthemum crest, which is the emblem of the emperor on the top of the torii? The torii gates of shrines serve to separate the realm of gods from the realm in which live. Now let's go through the torii. But wait a minute, there are rules for passing through a torii gate. The basic rule is to bow first and then go through from the side of the torii, avoiding the middle, which is the path of the gods. When you go through the left side of the gate, you should start with the left foot and vice versa with your right foot when you go through the right side. The reason for bowing is to signal that you are about to enter the realm of the gods. Please give it a try. The approach to the shrine is about 14 meters wide, and as you walk through, you might forget to be in the heart of the city, surrounded by century-old trees. The approach is a gravel path that is difficult to walk on, but the sound that's made by stepping on the path is said to purify and ward off evil spirits. While making nice crunchy sound, your spirits has been cleansed. A little further on the right side of the south approach, there were 216 sake barrels that were donated by sake brewers from all over Japan. Can you see them now? Each barrel has a name of the sake brewery written on it. They all have beautiful designs. The reason why people donate sake to shrine is because in Japanese mythology, sake is considered a sacred drink. This is because sake was made for the gods, and the finished sake was donated to them. Also, Japanese people have long prayed to the gods for good rice harvest. Rice is indispensable for Japanese food supply. By offering sake made from this rice, we give thanks for the bountiful rice harvest and pray for the good harvest in the coming year. A single barrel can hold 72 liters of sake. Now look in the opposite side of sake barrels. Do you see the 60 wine barrels? Sake barrels can be seen in many shrines, but wine barrels dedicated to a shrine are very rare. Maybe you can only see this in the Meiji Shrine in Japan. I wonder why. It is said that Emperor Meiji actively adopted Western culture in various ways and was also a fan of wine. He was a drinker, you know. For this reason, wine has been donated by winemakers in Burgundy since 2006 at the request of Mr. Yasuhiko Satake, an honorary citizen of Burgundy. It's amazing to see so many famous brands here. Caede loves wine too, so I want to drink it. Unfortunately, the sake and wine barrels are for display only and are empty. What a shame! Usually, the decorative barrels and the contents are donated separately, and the sake is served during the rituals. But since the amount of sake is quite large, Money is sometimes given instead of sake, and barrels are displayed as a publicity stunt. At the intersection of the north and south approaches to the shrine is the Old Torii or Large Torii Gate. It's 12 meters high, 17 meters wide, and the pillars are 1.2 meters thick, making it the tallest Myojin-style wooden torii in Japan. By the way, the tallest wooden torii is 16 meters at the Itsukushima Shrine in Miyajima, Hiroshima Prefecture, which I'm sure some of you are going to visit. Torii gates come in slightly different shapes and are made of different materials. Maybe you've already seen torii gates of different shapes and colors. There are many kinds, but they can be divided into two main types. There is the simple Shinmei style torii in true minimalist style. The large torii at the Yasukuni Shrine in Tokyo is made in this style. And there is the decorative Myojin style torii. The torii of the Meiji Shrine here and the Itsukushima Shrine in Miyajima are of this type. The first old torii gate was built in 1920, and the cypress wood that was used was over 1,500 years old. The wood came from Taiwan, which was under Japanese rule at the time. Because it was located in the middle of the forest, the old torii did not burn down during the Tokyo air raid in 1945, but the pillar on the right side was damaged by lightning in 1961. They thought of rebuilding it, but there were no cypresses as big as this in Japan. So they ordered another one from Taiwan and rebuilt it in 1975. It must have been hard bringing it all the way to Japan. After passing through the old torii gate, the main approach to the shrine becomes even wider, about 18 meters. As you walk along the path, you will see a large billboard at the end. Waka poems written by Emperor Meiji and Empress Shoken are displayed here. Emperor Meiji wrote nearly 100,000 waka poems in his lifetime. The poems that are displayed are changed regularly. Turning at the billboard with waka poem on it, we finally proceeded to the main shrine. But stop here for a moment. The corner here looks like a right angle, right? But it's actually 88 degrees. Why is this? If you write 8 in Japanese kanji, it is like this. In this character, the upper part is narrower and the lower part is wider, right? In Japan, this is called suehirogari, which means the end spreads out. The meaning behind it is that prosperity and future prospects will open up. So it is a word of good luck. This is why the number 8 is a lucky number. Putting them together, we get 88, a number that brings happiness. Now we are almost at the main shrine. Let's walk some more on the gravel path and purify ourselves as we go.